This is TechCrunch.
Threads now has 275 million monthly active users. I'm Imran Sheikh, and get ready because it's time for your Daily Crunch for Tuesday, starting with 3 big headlines. Instead of scouring the internet for a summary of a TV show, which often risks unintentionally revealing major plot points, Prime Video's latest feature aims to save viewers from encountering any spoilers. Amazon announced on Monday the launch of X-Ray Recaps, a generative AI-powered feature that creates concise summaries of entire seasons, single episodes, and even parts of episodes. Notably, the company claims that guardrails were put in place to ensure the AI doesn't generate spoilers, so you can fully enjoy your favorite series without the anxiety of stumbling upon unwanted information. The new feature is an expansion of the streamer's existing X-Ray feature, which displays information when you pause the screen, such as details about the cast and other trivia. Amazon also noted that the feature is fully personalized to align with the precise moment you're watching. So, whether you're just a few minutes into a new episode, midway through a season, or returning to a series you forgot about, X-Ray Recaps can provide brief snippets of scenes happening in real time. Prime Video's announcement comes on the heels of rival Google TV releasing AI-generated summaries, a similar tool that creates brief synopses of TV shows and movies. As Election Day in the U.S. nears, social networking startup Bluesky, now flush with new capital, hopes to demonstrate that its platform can serve as a more trusted, fact-checked alternative to Elon Musk's X. While the latter is dominated by Musk's support for the Trump campaign, Bluesky tends to lean left thanks to its influx of disgruntled former Twitter users who don't like the platform's new direction. Now, with the U.S. election upon us, Bluesky is setting up for its biggest test yet, its ability to handle the potential misinformation that can mislead users during these critical national events, including any posts meant to disrupt the voting process or those using new technologies like AI to confuse the voting public. While X's other competitor, Meta's Threads app, has distanced itself from politics, even going so far as to no longer recommend users political content, Bluesky's capitalized on the demand for a real-time social network that prioritizes such discussions. Timed with X's recent changes to the block function, which have angered some users, Bluesky may be poised to once again benefit from another X exodus as users make the switch. To keep the process, quote, safe and accurate, unquote, Bluesky says it will also remove any content that, quote, encourages or glorifies intimidation of disruption in voting, tabulation, or certification, unquote. It also plans to label posts with misleading claims about voting, like those sharing incorrect requirements around voter ID or other manipulated media. Meta social network Threads now has 275 million monthly active users, MAUs, the company said on Sunday. Yesterday, we crossed 275 million monthly active users on @Threads. A big thank you to everyone who's helped us get this far. There's a lot more to do and plenty of things to fix, but there's something exciting about this place, said Adam Mosseri, the Meta executive who heads Threads and Instagram. Threads, which launched in July 2023 in a bid to capitalize on the millions of users leaving X after Elon Musk bought the platform, has rapidly gained users and has now become one of the biggest text-first social networks. The platform reached the 150 million MAU mark in April and 200 million MAUs in August, meaning it has gained 75 million active users in just 3 months. Last week, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg said during the company's Q3 2024 post-results conference call that 1 million people sign up to Threads every day. While the platform's user acquisition is trending upwards, Threads is facing a number of moderation issues that have frustrated users. Let's now kick it over to producer Dennis with today's startup news in about 1 minute.
Imran, thank you, and we begin with Deep Route AI. This autonomous driving technology startup raised $100 million from an unidentified Chinese automaker. According to a Reuters report, the company aims to get its automated driving systems into as many vehicles in China before Tesla takes off next year. Deep Route charges automakers a technology licensing fee per car and collects data that it uses to train its AI to handle more complicated traffic situations. And Coffee Space is on a mission to help people find partners for their startup ideas online. The startup has launched a social networking app that matches people exploring startup ideas and looking for co-founders. The startup's algorithm only matches candidates who meet each other's requirements. You can filter through potential candidates based on several different filters, including expertise, location, industry, and more. And that'll do it for me. Imran, back to you.
And that's your Daily Crunch. Today's stories were reported by Lauren Forrestal, Ivan Mehta, Sarah Perez, and more beautiful, lovely TechCrunch journalists. We'll see you here tomorrow, same tech time, same Crunch channel. And until then, find us at TechCrunch.com.